They told me he was gone, my world shattered, but love had other plans. The empty house, the heavy silence, showing a quiet, sunlit living room with faded pictures. When the doorbell rang, I expected groceries, not the news that would change everything. "Ma'am, I'm sorry to inform you, your husband didn't make it." My knees gave way. The world blurred. I clutched my wedding ring like it was the only thing holding me together. But just as I started to let go, a stranger arrived at my door. The soldier's promise. A young man stands at the doorstep, uniform crisp, eyes heavy with something unspoken. He wasn't my husband, but he looked at me with a gaze full of memories. He said, "I made your husband a promise to take care of you if anything ever happened." I wanted to slam the door, but his words, they didn't just carry sorrow, they carried hope. What kind of promise could make a stranger stay? A home full of ghosts. The man helps fix a leaky faucet, puts roses on the table, makes quiet breakfasts. Everywhere I turned, I saw Patrick, his laugh, his notes, his favorite mug. But this new presence, gentle, kind, was beginning to turn echoes into laughter again. He found one of Patrick's old shirts, held it like treasure. "He wore this when he told me about you," he whispered. And then he pulled something out of his jacket that made my heart stop. The letter she reads, a weathered envelope with trembling hands. It was from Patrick, a letter written in case he didn't come back. "If you're reading this, I didn't make it. But if Daniel is with you, it means he kept his promise." Tears streamed down my face. I wasn't ready to love again, but Patrick had already chosen the man who would guard my heart next. Could I open that heart again? Forever is a choice. A candlelit dinner, laughter, a surprise bouquet, a warm embrace. Daniel never tried to replace Patrick. Instead, he honored him by loving me with patience, with care, with sincerity. One day I whispered, "Stay with me." And he said, "Even if I'm gone, my love won't be." Then he knelt down and said, "Let me be your safe place, just like I promised him." The screen fades to a warm sunrise. Love doesn't end with goodbye. Sometimes it starts with one. Sometimes the person you're meant to love is chosen by the one you lost. Subscribe for more stories that heal and inspire.